Hello guys, my name is TRP Trilla. I'm a rapper, artist, creative, and yeah, that's me.
Put a finger down if you've ever ignored red flags because you liked the person.
Yeah, yep.
Okay. Put a finger down if you've ever been afraid to admit your feelings.
If I ever?
Were afraid to admit your feelings.
Yeah.
Put a finger down if you caught feelings for someone who wasn't emotionally available.
Nah. I think we're straight there.
Put a finger down if you said you were done with dating, but that only lasted like a week.
I was back in it.
Put a finger down if you've ever ghosted somebody.
Not that I know of right now. Nah, I don't think I've ever ghosted people. Yeah, no. I'm not Casper.
What is king treatment?
King treatment, I guess, is well, to my own version of it. Everyone has a different version of king treatment. I guess king treatment is just like being treated with respect. Being treated good, like being made to feel like a king. Like, I'll give an example with my parents. When my dad comes home, my mom makes sure that everything of his is good. The simple but important things, like the water for bathing and food and I think that would probably be my version of like king treatment. Just like, I shouldn't dread going back home or being with my partner and stuff. Should be like, okay, she makes me feel like a king. So yeah. Well, I mean, she does everything, in terms of for me, music is a big part of me. So I love the fact the fact that she's very into it cause I'm into it. She's done all my artwork projects, the covers for my projects, bro. That's big for me because it's many things, but some of the things I can think about on the moment, some of that, because that's something that will be there forever. If you go online, the projects are there, the artwork is there, and she did it with love, no hidden agenda. It wasn't even my idea anyway, she just do it herself. So yeah. The Gabs dating scene. From what I've heard, okay, I don't be outside. From what I've heard, it's bad. It's just one small swimming pool, so they say. So they say. I don't know. I think it's cause also it's very small. It's not a very big place. So people know each other, and so many mutual exes, mutual friends, mutual this is, mutual that. So I think it makes it that alone makes it even tricky from the start. So yeah. But one thing I can say is there's a lot of shenanigans happening. So because that's mostly the stuff that circulates. It's always the bad stuff. So yeah. Jinx, change somebody. Yeah, for sure. It doesn't even have to be relationship love. It could just even be brotherly love or sister love or just love in general. It can change somebody, yeah, for sure. Hell yeah. Yeah. I think it depends also on the intention from the beginning. If I'm serious about that person, then I'll consider all those things. Men, we're very logical and we think and stuff. So I think before we even get to that stage of dating, if I really, really am intentional about her, then I would have long considered the kid and it being mine as well. And stuff, yeah. So I think that if my intentions are serious, then yes. But if my intentions are just to fool around or not be there for a while, then I wouldn't want to even let the kid know me, because I wouldn't want to have that whole bond situation. And yeah, so yeah. It depends though. Do they owe me that same loyalty they think I owe them? If so, then I think green flag, because it's a, loyalty, but if it's just a thing of like one-sided, I guess, then red flag. Red flag. Red flag. Red flag. Because it's just me, you just have trust issues, I guess. You don't trust me. Yeah. Red flag. That's a little controlling, no? Like, okay, it depends as well. It could be a thing where it could be good for you. Maybe you think you look good in something, and then they're like, nah, like, wear this instead, muscle top or whatever. Yeah, that could be helpful because, they're trying to look out for you. But in a thing where it's like, just, that, no, this, no. I start thinking far. Like, imagine we're married now and, like, I'm just dressing like how you want me to dress. Like, I'm not even, like, yeah, looking like Bob the Builder or something. I don't know why I said him, but yeah. Is there like a middle flag? Like it's either red or, okay. That's a bit unfair because I'm in the middle with marriage as well, so I can't really say red or like green. So yeah, I don't know how to answer that one. Red flag, because that's fairy tale. I think love needs effort. I don't know, when I don't, I guess, feel like respected, or like I don't know how to say this without sounding like offensive. I have this thing. People tell me sometimes like I can say something and it sounds mean, but in my head it doesn't sound mean. I wanted to say like someone that's like just says some pretty dumb stuff. This I don't know. It's like a turn off when there's some people that just say like a lot of dumb stuff. So I hear girls sometimes, and this like generation especially, I've heard some pretty bizarre statements, and so for me, mentality is a big thing for me. I think I get turned off by someone with like I don't know, when your mentality is just offish or weird or like, I don't know, like just negative or something, Yeah.
I feel like you're dumbing it down. Just say that you don't like airheads.
Yes, I don't like airheads. So yeah. But I mean, I'm not gonna offend anyone, because if you're offended, then if the shoe fits, Yes. Because there's just talking about it, let's say, okay, how do I put this? There's talking about it, right? And then there's actual reality of it happening, because we could talk about it and be like, okay, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that, we're gonna do this, but then sometimes when you're in a long distance relationship, time zones, schedules, and yeah, things can happen that make those things difficult, so there should be like some sort of compromise. And I guess, yeah, you have to be realistic to some certain extent. Like, okay, there are times where I'm not gonna be able to reach her or him as much as I would like. So I think when those things happen, that's when the test comes now. Like, you gotta be able to maneuver past that. I think what makes someone a good partner is having the ability to be understanding. I think if you have the ability to understand and be understanding, I think you can navigate through anything, because any little problem or whatever it is, you guys can, if you understand, then you can digest it and yeah, take it from there, because there's a lot of misunderstandings and egos and stuff like that. So yeah, those things can prevent people from just understanding something so simple and stuff. So I feel like understanding and communication are like huge. So yeah. Ooh, yes. Okay, so I'm gonna sound, okay, this is gonna make me sound like a simp or whatever, but I think there was a time I was dating my ex at the time, and basically I think I switched. I was supposed to be in a different country, but yeah, long story short, I ended up coming back because I didn't want to be too far away type stuff. So yeah, I cannot swear, right? I can't. Yeah, okay. No cussing, okay. I love God's creations the most, you know. They're both people of God, children of God, you know, so I love them. Yeah.
You answered the question, but okay. Wait, one more question.
Hi, I'm TRP Trilla, and this has been my 28 for 28. Let's go.